What's good, YouTube? LCB on Faith come with a premium Deletor deck profile. I just put the deck together, so it's still out of whack. I haven't tested it. I want to ask y'all opinions on the deck that I just built. All right. So I've been working around, trying to run the stand triggers, trying to run the crits, because this is pure deleters, you know. Just probably one or two cards that does not have the deleters in its card name, but it's for a good factor because it's beneficial to guard with. Come on now, let's be honest. So my thought process here, you could go for either or starter, flooded deleter or sprout deleter Lucci. Lucci will be picked due to the fact that you want that extra card in hand. This pick right here, Flutter. I'm sorry because it's a little glare on it. It's terrible. That's the best way I could do it. I apologize. Flutter Deleter will be picked for this. It's late game pressure it could give. You know, you kill it to get a new rear guard. It's really good. You know. And the counter charge, but to be honest, I don't think this deck counterblasts too much. I think we're safe on counterblast in this deck. It's kind of wild how I built it. Let's see how this works. All right, so you could choose either or. It's your preference. All right, so for my build, I'm probably gonna go for this. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tested it yet, so this is what I'll be going for. Go on to the triggers, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that's not deleter in its card name will be the triggers. I'm running 4 heal triggers, V heal triggers, I should say. All right. I'm running it for the 20k shield, just in case early game I need it. If you know somehow I neg and draw it early. Nobody likes to draw early heal, but it happens. Let's be honest. Then I'm running the 4 draw trigger PGs. I'm running these due to the fact that it opens up more room in the grade 1 slots. Although I can run the deleter PG, but I'm not. I prefer the draw PGs. Yeah, I haven't tested the deck out yet either, so. And then 10k defense. Come on now. Then I'm running extra draw. Then I'm running, instead of crits, I'm running stands. Alright, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to like it, because I feel like the crit gives more pressure. You get a crit on Vanguard, you get to restand the Vanguard. Oh yeah, that's what the deck is based around, if I didn't say it already. It's about standing your Vanguard with Given. That's pretty much all it is. Attack, restand the Vanguard, attack. No, you know, just simple like that, you know, rush down the opponent. So then we're running 3 stands. We got 3 eddies. I couldn't find my 3rd one, so bear with me. Then we're gonna run 4 copies of the rendering deleter stand trigger, due to the fact that it has the same effect as the starter, but it gives the unit 5k when it calls from the top of the deck. Alright, when you retire it from one of your card effects. Alright, they in different sleeves because I didn't want to take out the sleeve. I didn't want to remove the sleeve. I'm being lazy. Alright, onto the gray 1s, but I'm also running more gray 0s. Alright, here's 3 more copies of Fluttering Deleter, because I want to be able to plus Or not retire a rear guard. Nobody wants to retire a rear guard and you get no value out of it. I played this deck when you used to retire rear guards, you got no value out of it. Boy, shit was terrible. So, three more copies of this. All right. Then we got 4 copies of this one. This is based off of your early game, like say versus Ezel. Pop the starter with this card. That's all you need to know. Pop the starter with this card. I seen it. That shit's beautiful. It's needed. No shenanigans on my board. But also for the fact that this will fix your hand in combination of your 3 drowns you're gonna run. This one, the old one. Alright. This one will fix your hand too. Alright. The skill was the what? Put this unit soul, choose a card from your hand, discard it, and at the end of the battle it boosts the Vanguard, draw 2 cards. It replaces itself. You discard a card that you didn't need. You draw, you know? Fixes up your hand. This fixes up the hand too. Alright. So 3 copies of Drown, 4 copies of Gain. What's his name? Gain. If I butchered the name, I apologize. 4 copies of your Stride Enabler. This is only for Deletor Strides. Alright. That's self-explanatory if you didn't play G era yet. Grade 2s. I would like to think it's very standard. It's nothing crazy. It's straightforward. Forgiven. 4 copies. You want to see him? Get him off early game. You know you're rushing down your opponent. You know. 4 copies of Swift Deletor. You want to see him? No exception. Then you want 4 copies if you're clipping. I couldn't find 2 more. I probably don't have 2 more. I don't know. But you want two more copies of clipping. So let's put this as place markers as them. So you want 4 copies. Alright. So 4 Swift, 4 Gibbon, 4 clipping. This one right here. The old one. Alright. And because he's fairly old, reason why you're running 4 copies of this card is to counterblast 2. Right, you get when your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, you get to call anything out your deck for a counterblast 2. Any goddamn thing out your deck. So your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, counterblast 2, call your Gibbon. There you go. You got your turn. Come on now. Hopefully everybody knows the new Gibbon skill. At the end of the battle, this unit attacks. You get to ditch a combination of cards from your field and hand to the equal number of 6. And then, boom, restand your Vanguard -1 drive check. That's all it really is. Swift should be noticeable. Onto your grade 3s. 4 copies of Gray N. You're running Gray N due to the fact of its stride, on stride skill to call a free card from the top of the deck if it's Deletor. If it's not, I believe it goes to the drop zone. Yeah, the card that you check from the top of the deck. If it's not deleted, it goes to the drop zone. 4 copies. Then you're gonna run 3 copies of Grado. Alright. Grado, you're running 3 copies of Grado due to the fact that you can easily, well, I'll tell you later. Everybody should know Grado is skilled by now. His skill is Counterblast 1. You're killing 2 rear guards to delete your opponent. That's it. Onto your strides. I just threw all the strides together. We're gonna put. Let's start off with the one you always go into first. Deliberate Deletor, 4 copies. Alright. Because this is stride era, I'll tell you the skill. Pretty much it's an axe skill. Flip a copy of himself face up. And for every one of him face up, your front row gets plus 2k. You have to, all it is you have to kill a rear guard and you delete your opponent. That's all. Once per turn. You can use once per turn. Let me just double check if I got the skill right. Yep, the skill is pretty much right. I just said the skill pretty much right. Okay. Then, because I have 3, why not run 3? 3 Egorg. GB2, count boss 1. Choose a rear guard on your field. Retire it. Delete the opponent vanguard. You banish delete 1 card, and you lock a back row unit of your opponent. And if it's 13 or more in the bind zone, you win the game. That's pretty much how it is. I really want to make the bind zone mechanic deck to win the game. I just haven't thought about it yet. Maybe I'll think about it right now, and I'll post that up probably another day. Then another original Deletor, him. You run 1 copy. You can bump this up to 2, probably. It's up to you. I don't really matter. I'm running other cards. His skill is choose a face down card with Deletor his card name from your G zone. Turn it face up. Choose 2 of your rear guards. Delete with Deletor his card name. And if you have a Deletor in his heart, in your heart, you delete your opponent vanguard. That's all it really is. So you kill 2, delete your opponent vanguard. That's it. Done. But the other skill is why continuous. If you have no cards in hand, you can try this. But 1 or less in hand, you can try this for free. Technically, that's all it really is. Yeah, without paying the cost of stride. That's all it really is. Then play an IMSD mirror match. You could do it for mirror match. You could use it if you use Locus Karina, which I'll get to next. Then I run start, 1 copy of start. Gotta have start because Stark is good. I don't care. Like, come on now. Give me 1 second. Gotta read the cards. On Locus Karina is your G guards, Cosmo Wreath, Destiny Guardian, Blaming Deletors, 2 copies. And then Lady Healer, that's your next one. Locus Karina is you counter blast 1, you flipping up a G guard, you lock up to 3, and then your opponent has to lock 3 of the back row units, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yeah, you choose up to 3. Your opponent has to lock at 3 of his back row units if he can, obviously. This is counter blast 1. This game 5k shield. Your opponent has to lock a back row unit. Unlock 2 plus 10k. If there's a lock card on the board, Soul Blast 1, 5k. If you have a Messiah Vanguard, 5k. Obviously you're not playing Messiah, so you're not going to get that additional 5k. You just get the 5k if you have a lock card on the field. 2 copies of this. Con Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, minus 1k to the 3 cards in the front row. Choose up to 3 of your opponent's front row. -1 for each face-up card. Oh shit. Broke? Yeah, didn't fully read it. So, Con Boss 1, Soul Boss 1. Vanguard, Rearguard, G-Zone for as many deleters that you have in your Vanguard, Rearguard, G-Zone. Minus them by 1k. That's pretty much how that is. And if I'm not mistaken, if you have 5 Rearguards, 1 Vanguard, that's -6. If you have like all this flipped up, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, -14. But it will never get that far, so done. Okay? Okay. Alright, so on to the gimmicks that I was thinking of. Let me just restart real quick. And we give them real quick. Let me do this shit real quick. Okay, you can't do given start. Okay, cool. Alright, so pretty much you run Grado. Run this guy. Grado. For this guy. Alright, count boss 1, -1, delete. Then you, if you have him in hand, ultimate strike, boom. Now you're attacking with Stark. Let me flip it this way. Now you're attacking with Stark on a 0k Vanguard. Good. On to the next one. Alright. When I said that you could probably use Amnesty in your deck, all it needs is to unlock 3 and gets a crit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. If you unlock 3, gets a crit. Everybody should know it. Lock is Karina. Con Boss 1, lock. You're physically locking 3 of your units. And the next turn, stride into Amnesty. Boom. But you will wanna do this, delete, then stride into Amnesty. Now you're attacking with a crit to face on a deleted Vanguard. That's good. Yeah, that's all I can really think about right now. Yeah, that's all I can really think about. Yep. So that'll be my premium given deck deleter deck. Give me a thumbs up, like, whatever y'all want. It's whatever. Thank you.